I was going to say my girlfriend, one of my lady friends,
Right.
and she's rang you up a few times, and her name's Sandra. There's two Sandras that ring up, but this is another.
Oh, there's a few Sandras.
Oh, there's a few. Yeah, I know there's two.
Yeah.
I know there's one that lives, what's that? Just down the road a bit here, Andrew. What's that? I can't think of it, Andrew. I do that all the time. What's that area? Hampstead Road. That's right, up near that one.
Right, okay. Hampstead Gardens.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, all right.
But the one I'm talking about, the Sandra.
Yep.
She lives about 500 metres, I would say 200 or 300 metres from my house.
Right, okay, yeah.
And she's, like I said, she spoke to you a few times. And she rang me up last night. She heard me singing. And, she said I sounded all right and all this crap, yeah.
Well, it's not crap. People said you sounded good. And, it was a bit like Tom Waits.
Oh, I see. And
do you know Downtown Train? Do you know the song Downtown Train? I played it last night.
I only know the one that, I've got the record here. Rod Stewart does
Rod Stewart's version, yeah, that's a good version. But
yeah, that's the one I got, yeah.
That's the one you got. But you should, Tom Waits' version is really good, yeah. Rod Stewart's is great, yeah, there's no doubt about that, but yeah.
And Andrew, I'm not bragging or anything.
All right.
I feel great about it, really. I feel great about it, but I told her not to do it.
What?
Sandra, she wants to do something for me Wednesday, and I told her, no, don't worry about it.
What does she want to do for you?
She wants to make, a couple of months ago, Andrew, she made these little homemade pasties.
Yeah.
Gee, they were bloody beautiful, Andrew. Oh, I tell you what.
Yeah.
And she said, Wednesday morning, she said, I'm going to make some more for you. I said, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So, I said, well, it's up to you. So she's going to bring them over Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, lovely.
So I wanted to come over, the reason, not because of the party, Andrew, because I said to her, I've been saying to her, come over, Stan, have a coffee with me, and we'll play some records, and we'll talk about this, and we'll talk about that.
Yep.
Because I like company too, Andrew. I like talking to people.
Oh, no doubt about that. Is your wife going to be home?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Me and Sandra we're friends, we're not lovers.
That's all right. I'm just asking the question.
She's a lady friend of mine. But then again, Andrew, yeah, I've always told you this.
Yeah.
If your wife going to be home, but I'll tell you this, Andrew.
Right.
There's two sayings about that.
Right.
Number one is when your wife is not home, the mice will play. That's number one.
Right.
Yeah, number two is if your wife is not home, what don't happen in 100 years can happen in 1 minute.
Right.
And I won't say any more.
Right.
And I'm being honest. I think I'm a pretty honest, fair person when I say something, Andrew. I don't care.
You are honest, probably a little bit too honest, Leo.
Well, yes and yeah, but at the same time, Andrew, I've got my faults the same as anybody else, too, Andrew. I know what people say and all that, but nobody, the only person I know is perfect, that's Jesus Christ.
Right.
In my books.
In your books, yeah.
Now, Andrew, I'll ask you something.
What's that?
There was a movie on TV years ago, and it was about a guy in here we go again, Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, and you're talking about the Clint Eastwood movie, Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh, well, now, that was Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, that was Clint Eastwood, Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh, so it was, because I was thinking about Andrew, and I wasn't quite sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Clint Eastwood was in the cell.
Yep.
And he made like a little hole, and slowly he finished up getting out.
Yeah, he escaped from Alcatraz.
And did he leave a flower or something on the shore? In other words, he made it. He got across.
I haven't seen that movie since it came out, and I reckon it came out in the early 80s.
Yeah,
so I can't remember. All I remember that is he, as the name suggests, he escaped from Alcatraz.
Yeah, but I think he left a flower or something there to let him know that he made it, because it's full of sharks or something.
Yeah, it was full of sharks. San Francisco Bay is full of sharks, and that's the reason why they built Alcatraz there.
Yeah. And they found, whatever he put there, they thought, he made it. He got across.
Yeah, but
they don't know for sure.
No, they never knew for sure.
That's right, they never knew. 100% sure. But then
Right.
again, he was such a good... He knew what he was doing. Because every time he went to jail, he broke out.
Yeah, well, that's right, and that's why they put him in Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah, Alcatraz. Yeah, Alcatraz, Andrew. Is that in San Francisco?
That's in San Francisco Bay. It's on a little island.
Yeah, there was somebody famous born there, Andrew. You know who it was? Oh, there's a lot of... I suppose there'll be a fair few that have been born there.
In Alcatraz?
No, San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco, yeah.
Nobody was born... They didn't have sex in bloody... Alcatraz. Can't make babies there. What are you talking about? Yeah, or you said he was born there. No, it can't be.
No.
Anyway, Andrew, now, hang on, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, a famous person was born in San Francisco.
Who was that?
You know who it is?
No, who?
No. I'll give you a clue, Andrew.
All right.
His first name starts with a B, and his second name ends with a L.
Ends with an L?
Yep.
So first name B starts with a B and the second name ends with an L.
B and L. I'm sure I'm right. I hope so. Yeah. His first name starts with a B, Andrew.
Brian.
No, close, but no, not quite.
Bobby.
No. He's got the same name as your mate that works on the radio station.
Bruce.
But did you say Bruce?
Bruce.
Yes, you got the first one right.
Bruce Wayne.
Sorry?
Bruce Wayne.
Did you say Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Wayne doesn't start with an L.
Oh, I thought you said finishes with an L.
Oh, here we go. You pulled me up again. His second name starts with an L.
L.
Bruce?
Bruce.
Oh, you know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, come on. Jeez, mate, what's wrong with you?
Bruce.
You haven't been drinking tonight, have you? I'm only joking.
No. Bruce who?
It was if I say anything, I'll give you a clue, Andrew.
Mm.
He died in 1973 at the age of 33.
Bobby Darin.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Bobby doesn't start with an L. Down doesn't start with an L.
I'm just trying to
hang
think who
on.
died in 1973.
You're right. Bobby Down died in 1973. You're right, yeah.
Yeah,
He
so it was Bobby Darin.
Yeah. Oh. Hang on, Bobby. Bobby starts with a B, that's right.
Yeah,
Down
yeah.
starts with a D.
Yeah.
This guy's name ends with an L.
It ends with an L.
Yeah.
How
So
does
can't
it? How can it end with an L?
It can't be Darren.
No, but you
L.
said it starts. The first name starts with a B, but the second name ends with an L.
Bruce. Oh, Andrew, come on. He died in 1973.
Right.
How can I say? Oh, I'll give you a clue, but you guess who it is. Who he is.
Well, I think I already know who it is, but his second name doesn't end with an L.
He did 4 or 5 movies.
Yeah, but his second name doesn't end with an L. His second name starts with an L. His second name starts with an L. It doesn't end with an L. It starts with an L.
His first name starts with a B.
His first name starts with a B, but his second name starts with an L. It doesn't end with an L. It starts with an L.
Oh, no, I'm sure I said...
If you're going to ask me a question, make sure you ask it so I can work out the answer.
It starts with a B,
Yep.
and his second name starts with an L.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I said, didn't I?
No, you didn't. It said his second name ends with an L.
Well, it does. His second name does.
It doesn't end with an L. It starts with an L.
Hold on, let's see. His name's Bruce.
Yeah.
And I said his second name starts with an L.
No, you didn't. You said his second name ends with an L.
Nah, did I?
Yeah.
You know what you know what I'm saying.
Well, I know now, but I couldn't work it out when you said his first name starts with a B and his second name ends with an L.
I'm not the greatest talker, but I do my best, Andrew.
I know that, but when you said it starts with a B and the first name starts with a B and the other one ends with an L, so it starts with an L. The second name starts with an L.
what I'm trying to say is, Andrew,
Yep.
when you said San Francisco,
Yep.
and it came to my mind, there was a bloke, I'll tell you his name, Bruce Lee was born there.
I worked that out. But it confused me when you said his first name starts with a B and his second name ends with an L.
Sometimes I don't know if it's the right word to say, Andrew, but sometimes I put the cart before the horse.
Yeah. Peter says Bruce Lee.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know
Gabrielle says, tell Leo we can take your show on the road and you call it Do You Know What I Mean show starring Leo and Andrew on the phone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Andrew.
Hang on. Another text says Leo would be good singing Wandering Star.
Oh, that song. Oh, bloody Lee Marvin does that.
Yeah, I know, but you could sing it.
They reckon Neil Curtis did it too.
Yeah, I believe so. Could you sing a couple of bars of Wandering Star?
Oh, I forget the words, Andrew.
Yeah.
I forget the words, to be honest with you, Andrew.
Well, you just have to, I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star.
I'll see how it goes, Andrew. I was born under a wandering star. Is that it?
Yes, a bit slower. A little bit slower and a little bit more meaning.
Oh, I see. Well, you just asked me on the spot, Andrew.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. You're doing well. You're doing well. Try it again.
Yeah. Bloody I was born under a wandering star.
And you'd sing it again?
Oh, that's it.
No, you sing it twice.
You want all these people to be pulling their hair out their head.
No, not at all. Do it again.
Oh, bloody hell. I was born under a wandering star. How's that?
And then you've got to do it twice in a row.
I'm not doing it, mate, boy. That's it.
All right. Well, there's the other lyrics. It's, do I know where hell is? Hell is in hello. Heaven is goodbye forever. It's time for me to go.
You're right. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. You're pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Andrew, now listen, I forgot to tell you. That lady that rang me up today.
Yep.
She said to me about...
Somebody just sent a text. Bruce Eel.
Who?
Bruce Eel. It ends with an L.
Oh,
Bruce
right.
Eel.
Rightio. Andrew, my lady friend today, she's only a friend of mine, you know. We're not having an affair.
No.
But then again, anything can happen.
Oh.
But anyway, what I'm going to say, Andrew, and she said to me today, Andrew, when she rang me up after they spoke to me about the song and all that crap,
Yeah.
and she said to me, Leo, you and Andrew were wrong.
We were wrong.
And I said, I sort of, you know, that song, Andrew, Redback Spider on the Toilet
Seat. Yeah, Slim Newton. It wasn't Slim, whatever his name was. Whitman.
I thought Slim Whitman.
I thought it was too, but we were wrong.
But you know, and she said the same. So she said that Doug was right.
Yeah, well, Doug Googled it.
Oh, I would believe Doug because he knows what he
Googled it.
Yeah, that's how you found out.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm going to do, Andrew? I'm going to do it. I didn't do it last night or today. One day this week, I might do it tomorrow because you're on tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm on tomorrow night. Yep.
What time do you start tomorrow night, Andrew?
7 o'clock.
Hey, what time did you start tonight?
8 o'clock.
I don't know how it happened, Andrew. Just for the fun of it, I'm sitting out here and I said I'd turn the radio on. And just as I turned the radio, you came on.
How about that?
You know, I was going to... Lucky I did it because I was going to do it at 9 o'clock.
Right. Well, I'm glad you did it earlier.
Yeah, so that's good. Hey, Andrew, listen, I'm going to go now, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, all right?
All right, I'm looking forward to it as well. Okay?
Yeah.
So, Bruce Eel, that's the answer to your question.
No, it's Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. But your initial question, B was his start of his first name, and his second name ended in L. So that's Bruce Eel.
Andrew, one more thing before I don't know if you don't mind. Bruce Lee had a son called Jason Lee, I think it was.
Yep.
I think it was. He had two sons and a daughter. I'm not too sure.
I think Trevor.
And one of them was a bit of a karate expert like his father.
Jason.
He made a movie and he got shot and died.
He got shot and died. That's all right. Whatever happened to Trevor?
Andrew, yeah, when they happened back in that, well, I'm going back about 35 years ago at least.
Mm-hmm.
There was something ever said about that after.
It was back in the 90s. It was back in the 90s. Yep.
But what I'm saying, Andrew, yeah, I never heard nothing else about it. You know what I mean? Going to court.
I think it was a movie. I think it was a movie, The Crow. Yeah, which he got shot. He got shot in or after or something like that. But it was to do with the movie Crow.
Yeah. I reckon he was knocked off by somebody that kept their mouth shut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't. Before I go, Andrew, I might be wrong, but I don't care.
You don't care?
I still say Robert Wagner is guilty in my books.
Right, okay.
I won't say any more.
Hang on, before you go, say hello to Brad Aldridge.
Oh, Brad Aldridge, I've heard him for a while.
Yep, he says he rang in to say he's driving and listening to us, and he thinks it's hilarious.
Oh, I see. Hey, his mother, hang on, don't say her name. Her name is Sue Aldridge.
I don't know his mother's name.
Sorry?
I don't know his mother's name.
Yes, you do. She's a mayor of Salisbury.
No, that's Gillian Aldridge.
Oh, that's not his mother.
No, it's not his mother. They've just got the same surname.
Oh, I see.
Just because, yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, Andrew.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't far off, Andrew, you know what I mean?
It's like Reg Presley. Remember Reg Presley?
Reg Presley was in the band.
Yeah, he was in a band, but he was no relation to Elvis Presley. They just had the same surname.
That's right.
But just because a person has the same surname as somebody doesn't always mean they're related.
Andrew, I watched a show on TV one night, and it's called Coincidence.
Coincidence?
Right. Now,
What made you tune into that?
I'll be it just had to be on TV.
Coincidence.
I don't mind watching stuff like that. I enjoy that sort of stuff.
Yep.
And I'll give you two.
Do you believe in déjà vu?
Hang on.
Do you believe in déjà vu?
I've heard it, but I'm not quite sure what it means.
Oh, déjà vu. It's when something happens and you feel like it's happening before.
Oh, yes, I've had that. Excuse me, Andrew. Funny thing about it, over the years, I've had that happen to me a few times. You know, I do something, I say, I've done that before.
Didn't you just say that?
Sorry?
Didn't you just say that?
Yeah, is that what it means? Yeah. Like you do something and you think you've done it before?
Yeah, but didn't you just say that?
Well, that's what I just said. I'm just telling you. Well, I asked you what it means. And you said you do when you do something you think you've done it before. Yeah, I've done. Well, I've had things happen to me, and I think they happened to me once before, but I'm just like another world or something. You know what I mean? Hello, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just holding back from saying, didn't you just say that?
Yeah, I want to tell you that two, but coincidence.
Right.
I only tell you two. There was at least half a dozen or more, but I've only tell you two.
Right.
Now, there was a woman in Sydney sold her house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, sorry, a family sold their house.
Yeah.
And a lady bought it. And next door to her house was another bloke lived there, and he went and introduced himself. After a few days or weeks or whatever, he went and knocked on that lady's door and said, "Excuse me, madam." He said, "My name is Richard Burton." And she said, "Oh, that's funny. My name's Elizabeth Taylor."
Elizabeth Taylor. I've heard that story.
And now, I'll give you one more, Andrew. There's a lot more, but I can't.
Right. Yep, no.
I've been on long enough now.
Yep.
And I'll give you another one, Andrew.
Yep.
There's a bloke in Sydney who works for a company who drives a forklift.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Elvis Presley.
Any relation to Reg?
I don't know. No, I don't think so, Andrew.
No.
But that's possible. Well, what about that bloke? I don't like that, Andrew. Elvis Costello. I don't like that.
What, Costello?
You know, Elvis Costello.
Yeah, what's wrong with Costello?
No, I've got nothing against him. I just don't like the name. There's only one Elvis, and that's Elvis Presley.
Well, but there's an Elvis Costello as well.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, to me, Elvis is Elvis, you know what I mean? There's no I don't care who else has got that name, but Elvis is my books. Andrew, I'm going to go now, all right? You there, Andrew?
I'm here. Thank you very much, Leo.
And you have a good night, Andrew, all right?
I will. What's left of it. You have a good night too. Thank you very much for calling in, Leo. Have yourself a great Monday. All right. 8223 0000 is the number to call. Here on 1395 Adelaide's 5AA. Keep those calls coming in right up until midnight tonight. We've still got around about 34 minutes to go. And Gina sent me a message. Brad's going to be on before me tomorrow. So I'm on at 7. Brad will be on before that. Keep those calls coming in on 8223 0000. The text line 0448 08 1395.
Oh, geez, you're on fire tonight.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, this is on the back of you and Leo last night.
Yeah, good
I
old
must
Leo.
admit, which
Good
was
old Leo.
probably
He's a character.
10 to 15 minutes of the most interesting talkback I've heard for a while.
Well, you probably need to listen to Talkback more if that's the most interesting Talkback you've heard
entertaining.
for a while.
Entertaining, I should say.
Right,
It was
entertaining.
actually, I don't think you could have scripted that banter last night.
No, well,
between you and him.
it was quite funny. And again, to fill the listener in if they weren't tuned in last night, Leo, who's a regular caller, called me up and he told me to guess the name of an actor who was born in
Died
San
1973.
San Francisco, but he was, he died. I died born San Francisco, 1973. And he said first name starts with a B, and the last name ends with an L. And it had me totally confused. But what he meant to say was the first name starts with a B and the second name also, it starts with an L.
Yeah.
But he didn't. And I eventually worked it out, and we got down to it. It was Bruce Eel.
Bruce. Actually, Bruce Lee, but
Bruce Lee. But his last name ends with an L, but it doesn't. It ends with double E and begins with an L.
It was just the banter. And Leo, I've had the pleasure of meeting Leo once before through a double A competition we did 100 years ago, and he's a lovely man, lovely chap, and
salt of the earth.
Yeah, and so when he rings up and you guys get your banter going, like I said to you before, you couldn't script it if you tried.
No.
You'll have hopefully a busy night.
Yeah, we'll see.
On 8223 0000.
Yeah, we got 4.5 hours of open line talk.